Hey y'all, so today I am heading to this beautiful deli. It's right here on Florida Avenue here in DC, and they have the best Italian subs. So I'm ready to show y'all where it is. It's called Lettieri Italian is what it's called, Lettieri Italian, and I'm gonna show y'all the sandwich spot in just a minute. Okay, so I'm heading over here to Lettieri Italian. It's right over here. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all in just a minute. Let me show you. This is it right.
So who's almost everything. Yeah, like unless you're basically considered active duty law enforcement.
It's right inside. Let me show it to you. It's beautiful, right? Everything you want is here. Beautiful, right? Yeah. Hi, you guys. Okay, you guys. So I just put my order in. Let me see if they have my my pickle and my my beer. Yeah, they have it. So you guys, I come here often and have a nice sandwich with my beer and pickle, and I get a bag of chips. Only when I'm really on this side of town, because I usually don't come on this side of town that often. But it's beautiful. You know, they fixed this side of town up so good. It's just breathtaking now. Yeah, I'm in Northeast DC. DC is really coming together these days, you guys. It's beautiful. Can't wait to make to eat this sandwich and just enjoy it. Coming. So I got my sandwich. Now let's get the pickle. Here's my pickle. Gotta have the pickle. And my chips. Now let's get the beer. Gotta get the beer.
Bring it back to our small house.
Yes, please. A bag. I have my stuff, and I am heading to the house now. Hey y'all, so I'm getting ready to show y'all the sandwich I bought from Lettieri Italian. Let me show it to y'all. So this is the sandwich, Lettieri Italian. Let me get my pickle too. So yeah, I'm getting ready to have a nice lunch. I'm enjoying my day off. And you know, I've been talking a lot about, you know, what people are going through out here right now. But you know, to be honest, I feel like I'm in limbo a little bit too. And I think that's because of the fact that I just need to focus on myself. I'm not focusing on anybody else but myself right now. That's all you have. I can't tear myself down thinking about what the next person is thinking about or doing or how they moving. You know? I just can't do that. I'm not gonna do it. Look at that, y'all. So good. You know, I enjoy bringing content to you guys. So please like, share, and subscribe. This Peroni beer goes wonderful with a nice sandwich and chip and pickle. At night, sometimes for the kids and the residents of this area. So this is the movie Snow White. Well, no, I'm in Chevy Chase actually. Everybody's out here enjoying themselves. It's a beautiful place to be right now. Yes. There's nothing like it in the world just being out here with your kids and your family and friends. It's beautiful.
So you got $1.10?
I don't have no chance. Oh yeah, I think I do. Yes, I do. Hey y'all, so I'm here. You too. I'm here, you guys, getting my hair done at Vivanti Hair Salon with Jermaine, and I just can't wait because I really can't do it myself like I used to. It just takes a lot for me to get the back and everything done. So I'm gonna let him slay this for today. Today is just, you know, a fabulous day today. It was just a time for me to just pamper myself a little bit and let somebody pamper me too. You know, it's needed. It's needed. Hi y'all. So this is what Jermaine did. He took me to another dimension. Yes, he did. I hope you guys like it. I love it. He took me Vivanti Salon. Get into it, you guys. Yes, I love Jermaine's hands. It's so soft and supple. I love it. Yes, he slayed me. Okay, you guys, until next time. So it's Monday, and I'm doing a little bit of house cleaning, you know. Just getting it nice and fresh, Swiffer. It needs to be done, you know. I'm in here cleaning up, and you know, it's so funny cleaning up, Swiffering the floor. You gotta keep your house fresh, check out. Ain't nothing like keeping your house fresh, you know. You know, I was saying to myself, it is beautiful outside. But on a Monday, it's really not much you can really do on a Monday. It's not a whole lot going on. And it's also giving, it's not a lot of people outside, so you can really have the world to yourself. It feels like it. But you know what? When you're out there, there are so many people that are not working. It's almost like, just clean your house up, stay around your neighborhood, you know. So I'll probably just finish cleaning up. I'm doing my laundry now. And then I'm gonna go probably take a stroll outside. It's still early. Yeah, before the sun goes down. I'm just trying to get some housework in now because, you know, I don't really have a lot of time to do this. And then my sister's coming over at around 6 to get her hair done later on. So I'm just trying to straighten out clean up a little bit while I have time to do it. I usually clean up at night, late at night, but I haven't had time to really do that lately. And it's so funny because I've been having a lot of time to like focus on myself lately, and I haven't really had a whole lot of people contacting me for the wrong reasons, and I haven't had a lot of people calling me, period. I guess because they already know that I'm not playing those games at all. I'd rather just be, you know? I don't want no drama, you know? People show you who they are. When they show you, please believe them. When they show you who they are, believe them, honey. Yeah? I overheard people saying that a man knows exactly what he's doing with you in a relationship. And she was saying that as much as, you know, we don't want to address the elephant in the room or even discuss it, that there is a give and take situation, whereas if it's not something this man wants from you, if he's not getting something from you, he's not coming around you. There's something that you're doing that makes him stay around. And you know, I agree with everything she was saying. And another thing that she was saying that that got my wheels turning is she was saying that when people want to be around someone, they're around you a lot of times because of the history, because they don't want to go out there and explore the chaos that's going on out there. So they go to somebody that's familiar to them. And sometimes I'm not gonna say that's reckless, only if it pertains to being treated in a certain way. You can't have somebody treating you bad and keep coming back and back. No. But if it's someone that's a constant in your life and they're doing good things when they do come around your life, y'all doing good things together, that's something to be considered. But me, being a little seasoned, it's almost like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, because I don't know whether I should jump off of this long-term situation, because then I'll be left with nothing. You know, and it's scary, you know. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be by myself. And, you know, the pickings are very slim, you guys. And y'all know that. The pickings are slim. So, I don't know. All I can do is I'm going to throw my hat out in the ring like my girlfriend said. And I'm just going to just be by myself and wait and see what happens. Because I'd rather be treated good by myself than be treated bad by somebody else. I'll be goddamn. You know, you can let some things slide, but I'm going to tell you something, baby. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's not good to let things slide. I think it's very important for people to have a difference of opinion. And I know for a fact that it's important for people to allow one another to express what they feel about a situation. It should not be one-sided, and it should not feel like you're being pressured to always be accountable, if that's what I'm saying. It's nothing wrong with accountability, right? Nothing wrong with being accountable, but does every time you talk to a person, does it have to be, hi y'all? Every time you talk to a person, does it have to be that they remind you of something that you said, or they make you accountable for what you said? I'm accountable for everything I say. I'm accountable for everything I say, okay? And I think I get frustrated over the reminder of something that I said, and I wasn't maybe aware of what it may have caused, or maybe like the next day or two. This is what I want. I would love it for people to express their feelings the day of. Whatever the feelings are that you have for someone, or you are experiencing from a person, tell them that then and there during conversation. Tell them that at the time. Tell them that at the time. Don't just assume that they're gonna get it the next time around. You know, I don't think that that's important when it's a new day. If it's a new day, it's a new day. That's why it's called a new day. I don't think it should be discussed the next following day. It's old news at that point, you know? And you know, no one likes old news. We all like current news. You know, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with what people have to say. And yes, you have to be accountable for what you say. And yes, you should be understanding to the other person's feelings. But I don't think it should be a thing where a person should be questioning you every minute about your accountability of something. You know, I don't think that that should be a factor. I don't think that, you know, I just think that people should need to understand that everybody is not going to be aware of what they may have made you feel, or made you respond to. It's not always about the situation. A lot of times the other person is talking about or going through something, and you have no clue what it is that they're going through. You know? Like I said, I'm not trying to take anything away from being accountable for things that I may have said. I just don't like to be slightly pressed over acknowledgement the next following day. I don't like that. Hey y'all, so today is Tuesday, and I received a phone call from my friend that I was in a 17-year relationship with after a week. Now, mind you, we don't go together, but it is good to at least let the other person know, hey, I'm doing this, or hey, I'm doing that, especially if you've been coming over my house every day and having dinner with me every day, sleeping with me every day for some months now. I just think it was, I don't know what to call it, because I'm baffled, because it's stupid. It's time for change. And it's time for me to just go ahead and just say, you know, really just be real about it and say, this is not working for me anymore, you know, in this capacity. I can do much. I'm just going to say a prayer. And, yes, you know, like my grandmother used to say, just be still. Just don't have expectations to be around anyone for nothing. Just, you know, enjoy my holidays and have a little bit of peace for myself during this holiday season. Because I swear, I do not want to be feeling the way I feel right now, or the way I was feeling last week. I don't want to feel that about nobody no more. I'd rather not have. It's not like I don't want to have feelings. I know that comes with life. But instead of me taking drugs to subdue it, or, you know, make it go away, you know, to mask something is going on, why not just leave the problem alone? I think that's what the issues are with a lot of people now. You know, take accountability for your actions. Be accountable for your actions. And when you are accountable for your actions, then you know what actions needs to be taken. Because I don't think I'm doing anything wrong befriending a person for these years and having some type of expectation. Am I wrong? You know, I just don't feel like I'm being heard and I'm not being taken serious. For all this time have gone by, it's time for me to say goodbye. And I don't know in what form of goodbye I'm gonna say, because I don't need any type of sexual nothing from this individual. I don't really even. I've kind of like in a week I've kind of like really chopped this person for real because of how I was feeling. You know, this is real life, you guys. I'm in my 50s. This person's in their 30s. It's time for me to let this go. I'm holding on because of the years that I've been knowing this individual. But when you look at the stats and look at what's going on and where we are in our lives, somebody's got to be the one to say goodbye. You know, somebody's got to be the one. Hi everybody. So I received a phone call this morning, and the phone call was from my friend that I told you all I've been knowing for 17 years. And I haven't seen this gentleman in a week. Now, before I seen him, I had asked him for $100, right? Now, that's not a lot to ask somebody who you see working every day. Okay? After I asked him for the $100, I didn't get it. The next day, he came over my house. I didn't get it. And then he spent the night the next day after that. And I didn't see him no more for a week. Okay? So now today, this wind is blowing my hair out the pocket, child. It is. It's blowing my hair out the pocket. I may not be able to do this too much longer, child. It's blowing me to the moon. It is. It's messing my hair up. I can't even really tell y'all the rest of the story because of the wind. Okay, like I was saying, you know, my friend called me today. And it's been a week. And before he contacted me, like last week, I had asked him for $100, right? Now, he didn't give it to me the day I asked for it, nor did he give it to me the next day that I didn't see him. Then the following day I did see him. He still didn't have it. So then he disappears for 1 week. Okay? Now, in that 1 week of disappearing act, I ended up getting that $100 3 times over. Okay? So, I'm not saying I don't need it. I just took care of what I had to take care of on my own accord because I knew I couldn't depend on anybody else but myself. So I took care of that and I got that money. That wasn't a problem. But for somebody that I've been knowing for 17 years, okay? I don't know if you want to call it a friends with benefit situation or if you want to say that we're just friends and every blue moon we may have sex. I don't know, but 17 years of someone knowing you and sleeping with you and being with you like this, don't you think that a week of being MIA makes you say and question what exactly this is? You know, so when I asked him what's going on, he really didn't have a rebuttal or anything to say. He didn't have anything to say that made me say, oh, okay, I'm going, what he's saying is something you need to hear. I had already slightly checked out, so I'm not there mentally the way I was before. A week can change a person, and I did a lot of prayer with a friend of mine. You know, my girlfriend Brandy. She really inspires me to just be a better person and do better. So I'm not, feeling the way I felt last week or the week before. I'm just so fresh. I feel so fresh right now because of having positive energy in my life, And like I said, this has been going on for quite some time with me and this gentleman, to the point where I think that even giving me okay, let me back it up. So he calls me this morning. We had the conversation about him coming to see me today. I get off at 10 o'clock usually. So he's like, do you work today? And I was like, yes. And then he says, he's getting ready to say something. I'm going to see you later. I hung the phone up. Boom. So then he calls me back and he says, you get off at 10 o'clock? I said, yeah, I get off at 10 o'clock. He said, okay, I'm gonna see you at 10. Boom, I hung the phone up. So then I get to work. I get here at around 1 something, and I get a text message from him asking me, what's my Cash App? And he sends me the $100 that I needed last week. Now, let me say this. This $100 is not because I asked for it. This $100 is supposed to get him back in good with me, okay? Now, like I said, I've already checked out. It's not a sexual relationship. It's more so of a real friendship. I'm friends with this individual. There's a lack of communication. If this person is my man, then I don't understand what kind of relationship this is, because I didn't get any call or anything saying that this was going to be going on as far as me not seeing him this week. And I think that's just disrespectful in every which way. So tonight, I'm going to let this individual know exactly what I am doing. I'm going to let the individual know exactly how I'm feeling. And I cannot wait to get the response that I get, because this is not a joke. This is my life. And I don't feel like this person is in it for the right reasons. And after 17 years, you should know better. You should know exactly what you're looking for. And me being in my 50s and this person being in their 30s, I think it's time for us to end this. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything by doing this. I don't think that there's a reason for me to feel like it's a loss. If anything, I'm bettering myself. I'm bettering myself for the future. This just is not working for me anymore. What way I look at it, or whatever way he takes it, or whatever way we go from here, this is not working for me anymore. And because of that, I can take a breath and let it go. And I can feel good about it. Yeah? It took all these years for me to see this person really don't give a damn about me. And it's sad. But it's a learning experience. I'm still learning at this age. But I'm not going to let nobody treat me like a doormat and treat me with disrespect. I'm damn sure know that he ain't meeting nobody like me. When God made me, they broke the mold. He broke the mold when he made me. I'm a loving person. I'm a kind person. I keep a clean house. I keep money in the bank. I got all my finances in order. My platform and my foundation is stable. I'm not going to let somebody else come in on me because they know that I am the stable one. Go back to where you was at before for a week. Because no explanation. I don't need you around me. I don't want that type of lifestyle anymore around me. If you're not stable, then there's no need for you to be around me. Hey, so this is what the latest is. hear me out, you guys. So, last night, my friend did come over. We did have a chit chat. And I'm going to take a little bit of the weight on this one. Now, hear me out. I'm the older one in the relationship. And I'm the most stable one in the relationship. I've been knowing this person for over 17 years. We are in different places in our lives. I think for me, just being a lady that's more mature in her 50s, my feelings are a little different in what I expect out of people. Because of that, I have to understand who I'm dealing with. Now, I didn't see this person for a week. And that was after I had asked them for some money. The next following week, I hear from them and they have the money and they give it to me. When I asked the question, where were you for a week? The answers I got were of a personal nature, almost as if they were saying, like they were a little bit tired. I live on the northwest side. This person lives on the northeast side. And I'm going to tell you what I also gathered. If someone's over your house every day, having dinner, chilling, when do they pay the rent over where they really live? So I have to look at it as a adult, really, and say, you know, this person is paying rent and really has not even laid in their own bed. And that's exactly what he said. He said he went home for a while to lay in his own bed. And that's okay. I have to say, stop it and let people do them. Everybody don't want to be around everybody all the time. So I'm not going to throw him to the curb for a week because he's going through some personal issues. The phone's all messed up. It's just a lot, y'all. You know? And I'm going to tell you something. He's the type of person that is too proud to ask me for some help. Right? And that's okay. Eventually, when the time comes, the story will get a little bit more vivid. Right now, I'm just taking it as for what he said. It's personal issues. And it's also have to do with space. You know? And I'm going to respect that and let it be what it is. You know? I'm going to respect that and let it be what it is. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. So, today is Wednesday. And I'm coming home from work. And I just want to say, you know, I'm being as transparent as I could be. There is no reason for me to feel any other way about what I'm saying. But I can definitely say this. Relationships are hard. Very complex. And if people aren't conversing and there's no communication, then that relationship is not a relationship. So on that note, I just want to say you all have a fabulous, fabulous night. Whatever you all may be doing out there. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And love on each other and love on yourselves. If I can't tell you nothing else, baby, please love on yourself. I'm out.